Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video of Jurassic World Insider, as we are going to continue our Camp Cretaceous. Okay, so that was that was what I'm going for, but I meant Cretaceous Cruise. It's because we have a lot of information today about the new Camp Cretaceous Season 2. I was stuck in my mind. But no, the Cretaceous Cruise, we're going back to finish off the second area, which includes, of course, these lovely creatures, which are the Suchomimus and Baryonyx. We have Sucho over here, he's gonna scream a little bit further away. They are extremely loud. And we have Baryonyx. Two of them. We have 4 Baryonyx and 2 Suchomimus. We have another one here, different color, and there is a 4th one. This is Sucho, and this is a new series started yesterday, which is going to be a live stream of the park builds I am doing for my Jurassic World content. And if you haven't seen anything of it, you can head to my Instagram at the Jurassic World Insider, or stick around on YouTube here for new content. Yesterday we created the lake as well as the river for Cretaceous Cruise. We're not finished yet. It's just like the basic line, how it's going to be, and then we fill it right in. And as you can see, that's just one ugly location over there. So we finished with the first part. We have no clue what is basically the layout for Jurassic World's cruise. We know the aviary, which is over here, is part of it, and that they go through the aviary and then move through the river, which is as close as it gets to the design the map has on the official website, as well on the employee handbook I have in my collection, which has a lot of information about how the park's layouts are and what's going on. And we are doing a fictional stuff, of course. That's basically my main goal, which when I started with Jurassic World Insider. And today we're going to do the second area, mainly as we focus on the Metrocanthosaurus, and maybe we're going to already include the herbivores, like Apatosaurus, the Parasaur, Stegosaur, all which are currently part of the enclosure. So I'm checking my stream at the moment. I'm doing a live stream a lot these days. Well, not these days, but when I do some content lately. Because it's easier to just work around in the amount of time I have to play this game and create stuff. And it's always nice to have a little bit of socializing with people who are watching my streams. And later on the video to be watched over. So I'm also working on a speed build, by the way. This is going to be cut. This is all live streaming videos, but then I'm going to cut in the video itself and remove the audio and then do the speed build. And I'm currently waiting for my video editor to finish yesterday's video in the speed build variation, if it's going to work. So this is the line, and this is going to be the area for Metrocanthosaurus. At least we try to get as close to that. And to do a little recap of yesterday, so this is the area where kind of the how do you call those things? Canoes? Kayaks come through. So this is a gate. We need to fix this, by the way, because I already had this, and we changed some stuff. We made gates. Basically, you can't place gates in the water. That's a shame, but we can still create something different. So let's see if it works out. We want to have... Can we do a little bigger like this? Yes, and then we fix it. So this is the gate. With the use of your imagination, you have the canoes coming from here, which is not the case with Jurassic Park aviary, which is basically Jurassic Park version of it. And so they start over here and they move through the area here, and then continue to start into the Cretaceous cruise. So that's basically it. So this one is done. I'm very happy with it. A little recap. It's going to stop here, which is the new gate where you can go through. And the thing is, if you know the information, the website of Jurassic World, the official website, as well as any lore about the park itself, is that the canoes just go in and are up close with the Suchomimus and Baryonyx, which are now walking around in the area which basically is for the guests. But you have those invisible walls, like over here, and most of the animals keep behind them. They get a shock when they get too close or get over it. That's basically it. That's why the chips are all inside the dinosaurs. Like the Indominus Rex has one and has clawed it out, because in the movie they don't tell you about it, but they basically have this transponder that giving away the location, and when they get too close to areas they are not allowed to go, they get shocked. That's why the Indominus clawed out his tracker. So that's basically the idea, and we cannot stop them. We don't have invisible walls in console. You have them on PC for a mod. You can use a mod for it, so you can basically cut them away. And the rocks you can use, but some dinosaurs still cross them, and it's ugly. We don't have any canoes in here, so we can continue with it. Hello Gordon, nice for you to join. How you doing, man? Just checking my live stream chat as well. Need to charge my phone in a moment, I think. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna continue on, and the first thing we're gonna do is kind of take the area, the perimeter of the area, and see how big we can make it. So I'm thinking that this is pretty big, because we have multiple dinosaurs in here. We have 6 dinosaurs, and we have, or we are going to do like 3 Metricantosaurus. I'm not sure if the Metricantosaurus was included into the herbivore area. I'm not sure. I can look that up, of course. And oh, I can't wait to see you. How do you get the river done? Never get it right. Well, you can see it in the previous stream, which was basically pain. I had with the use of the map. If you look like this, oh, that's not what I want to do. No, like this. So I took the map in which the river was drawn on, and then I did the same. I just used the smallest water tool and just draw a little bit on it, and then made it bigger by tapping a little bit more water areas. And this is not finished yet, by the way. This is big enough, but we need to get more water in here. And then yeah, we had a little bit too far away and a little bit too big. So I pushed it a little bit more to the side over here. It's kind of trying out and then see if it's to your liking and then continue again. So before we are going on, let's just switch to the cinematic mode for a moment. See, maybe you can see some dinosaurs. So let me check the baryonyx. No, sorry, Metrocanthosaurus info. Because I want to know how many they had and if they were parts of the herbivore enclosure or in a separated area. So they successfully created the Metrocanthosaurus. Let's see. So they were also smaller than the original ones. I never knew that. So I'm not sure if they are among the herbivores. Let's see, we have an officially used paper by InGen. Metrocanthosaurus, current DNA, no, this is Jurassic Park, so we don't have anything about that. Well, I think the safest way to do this is to have it to be part of the own enclosure. So we cut it in half. This is all herbivore territory and we're going to take it like this. It's going to be Metrocanthosaurus. So let's first fill in that gap. Let's see. Also see a new notification of my stuff. Let's see. Load up. Hello, Springy Boy. Oh, welcome back. Metrocanthosaurus had its own separate enclosure aside the herbivore paddock. I'm pretty sure it had... Okay, thanks. I know there is some information about it, but not directly on the Wikipedia, and I always try to look for the most canon-like decisions, you know? Okay, so we're going to move... Let's see, how far do we need to go? I think this is far enough. Okay, so we have this. Let's see. La 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 la. We make the small gates. No. That's better. So I just noticed that we still need to do a little bit more water over here. Um, Otherwise it's too small. So this is a start. We're gonna do this. We can keep it like this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Did you know the Metrocanthosaurus is now extinct to Mount Sibo and Isla Nublar? I'm pretty sure most dinosaurs we haven't seen are indeed extinct. So yeah, I figured it out. Like the was it the Ceratosaurus? We've seen a Ceratosaurus now, and Suchomimus are all extinct, sadly. Luckily for us, we are following a universal storyline where that event never happened, or at least they made sure it didn't happen. Oh, okay, we need to do it like this, and then finished up. Okay, let's see if we can change the water a little bit more. It's not much. So, something like this. Still have the area over here not flattened out. This is because, as you can see, this is the first try of creating the river, and if you remove it, it keeps having this oh, I need to check if this is going to work without getting the water. Ah, this is fine. This is fine. So basically, it's because if you place the water like this, and then you remove it. Oh no, it's doing it now. That's weird. Okay, so that's something which is kind of weird. It's fine. So does it look bigger? Is the area bigger? It is bigger. Do we want it to be bigger? No. Don't want it to be bigger. So we're going to make some changes. We can always do yeah, that would be cool. Can we do that? We can do like the homolocephaly, which is basically the oh, I need to make sure my cat is not eating my plant. Like Microceratus is not an animal we have in the game, which is basically sad, but we can. No, no, never mind. I'm going to do something different. Because sometimes you also need to have. Why is it not? Oh bloody! Oh bloody! So we can do like the homolocephaly here. That's possible, but I'm going to skip it for now and leave it like this. So we don't need electrical fences here, as we don't have any carnivores there. Okay, so this is going to be it. This is going to be the area. Still think it's big compared to the Barry and Suchomimus. Hello, Jurassic World Forever. Good to see you. How are you? Springy Boy says Suchomimus is endangered. It looked up in the Jurassic World website. Also, I like the way that you build your parks. They look amazing. Thank you, man. Well, now you mention it, I think Suchomimus was on a deleted or close-up scene from Fallen Kingdom, where you have the animals in their cages in the manor, and then you see the camera feeds of Suchomimus. I think it was canon. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure about the size of this area, by the way. I'm not sure about the size. Maybe it's. Nah, I think it's fine. No, it's going to be fine. Let me keep it like this. We're going to make sure the Metrocanto is being created. So let's quickly switch to it and fill in the genomes. It's also one of my favorite dinosaurs in Jurassic World Evolution. We do the null gene, of course. That's basically the basic one for Jurassic World, and we want to get it as close as possible. We do everything on the ratings, as we don't have to look over to what is needed. Sandbox mode, love it. So far I'm going to do 3 of them. So the social group is 2, but so we keep it at 2 first. We can always oh lord. This is not really acceptable with all the COVID going on, so I'm gonna close the park for now. Whoopsie. Big. You have Jurassic World Evolution like app or like disc? Digital. Yeah. You mean like from the digital shop? It's in digital. Yeah. I don't buy the disc versions anymore unless I think I'm going to give away the game or share it with someone. Like some games are still on disc, which I share. Good to know that it's going fine with you. Except of the traffic jam, of course, yeah. Yeah, I hope you're not walking among these people. Let's see. So first we're gonna do the edges over here to make it a little bit more like it has to be. I'm not tapping this time. Normally I'm like tapping. I love tapping. It works out every time to use it as a more tap variation, but not always. As you can see, I'm tapping here. Maybe you can hear me tapping, but it's going to be deleted anyway. If you place the trees and grass, it's going to be different. Let's see. So we want them to be on different positions. Do we want to have goat feeders? No, we're not going to use the goat feeders. We're not going to use that one. I hate this on PS. Well, normally I always did discs, but lately it's way easier. Discs are cheaper, by the way. Where I'm from, the discs are always cheaper. Somehow. String Boy said same. Two, I love every dinosaur in the Jurassic Park franchise and extras, but Metriconsaurus is special to me. Yeah, same. I really love the coloring and the stripes. It's a unique carnivore. Are you trying to build Jurassic World, right? Because you're doing a very great job with your park. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. If you follow my content on Instagram and on YouTube, I have a playlist with some of the parks I have. I mean, at least all the parks I have finished. I do walkthrough in it, and so I have created the Isla Nublar center of the park, which includes the Mosasaurus Lagoon, T-Rex Kingdom, the Gentle Giants area, which is basically a new design, and with all the hotels and stuff, and it even made it on the official Twitter page of Jurassic World Evolution, which I was very surprised to see that they mentioned me and my posts for being one of the best efforts, and yeah, it surprised me. It was amazing. And we also did a second map, which we have the Gyrosphere Ride, the Gallimimus Valley, and Triceratops territory area, which is also on a different map because we have more space for it. And that's the North Nublar version from the Claire's Sanctuary DLC. This is the 1993 map, by the way. As I'm using every map available for this series. And this is going to be everything else. The Aviary, Cretaceous Cruise, Indominus, the Raptors, Toro the Carnotaurus, of course. I am going to skip the Camp Cretaceous. I don't think it's going to work out. Maybe I do it in the end, but I'm going to skip that. And then we see it. I love Spinosaurus, same. Spino was amazing in the movie. Still not one of my favorite movies, but the Spino was great. But you don't have any advantage when you have the... No, exactly. That's why I quit with buying them. And I wanted to directly download it and always have it without giving a lot of space, you know? So, let's see. We're gonna build a little bit further. I'm going to make a little bit more hills. something like this. You know? So we already have some trees over there. I like to elevate the terrain a little bit for the trees. So we have some higher trees up there. And similar like this. So we already colored stuff here, but how does it look? It's okay. Okay, let's see. Something like this. Nope, I don't want to have a tree in the water like this. It's fine if they are on the edges, but I don't want to have trees in the water. Like this is fine, but not in the middle of it. Okay, so you come in and then we start off with some rocks over here. You come in and then you go over this side, which is a little bit too small for my taste. Let's see if we can make it a little bit bigger. Okay, then we want to delete the trees over there. Like that. That's better. Looks better. And then we also, because we have a lot of space over here, do like a tree, I mean a rock. Fill up a little bit of the gaps, you know? No way. Okay, we're gonna change this. We want to place it a little bit closer, like here. So we kind of make like this fence, like canoes cannot go here. This is the place the Metro Kanto can chill and relax. It's the same as what the Spinosaurus over here have, and over here. They need more water, but for the design this is better. You can lose the disc. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you lost Jurassic Park Operation Genesis disc. I still have it, but I can't use the disc. Normally, a lot of computers have it, but I only have a laptop and I needed to buy it for work as well as studies, and it doesn't have anything like a disc. I forgot about it. I never looked for it, so that's kind of my fault. Okay, let's see. We want a little bit more trees over here. So if we do this and trees disappear, we just go back to the tool. You see? It goes back. You can always keep that in mind. There's always a way around something. I wanted to fill up a little bit more. Don't do the water. Don't change the water. Ah, thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you. So I like to have these small trees in the water there. Let's see. Can we fit this one in? Nice. Then we might get this one in. No. If you use the rotation of a tree a lot, you always find a way to at least change some stuff. No, this is not, that one is not working, so this is going to be fine. It's okay. Alright, let's see. I wanted to have a little area with a little bit more sand, like here. It's basically the pathway of, like this. Basically, it's the pathway where the jeeps and the rangers go through, and we get a gate here. Oh. No. Like this. We haven't done it here, but don't think we need to do that this way. This is just... We can check it out if it isn't going to delete any of the trees. Good. Alright, awesome. So far so good. So like this is a little pathway in which they can use. Let's see. Want a little bit more rocks. Maybe can we use? No, this is more of a tropical area. We keep it tropical. I love placing the rocks as well. Part in the water and part of it just further away, you know. Okay, so let's see. We're just gonna fill it in now. We start off with the grass. I love this tool. I love grass. So to me it's mainly that we want as much as possible vegetation in this enclosure, like we have seen in the movie. this. So it removes the dirt, but that's fine. That's no problem at all. Can do the same with this tool. Quickly draw over it. This. And this one. Alright. And then we go back to the this one, and we're gonna fill in the tree areas. No, that's a little bit too much. Need to clear this. Yes, thank you. You can always fill it in with normal trees. Normally I don't fill in with too much trees, but the Cretaceous cruise is a lot of jungle. It's a lot of jungle, so we need a lot of jungle. Darn, that's not what I wanted, but that's okay. We can keep that one. We can keep the tree over there. I'll just look. So far I think it looks nice. Yeah, it looks good. Let's get the Metricantos out. Let's see. Hey, good luck on your park. I have to leave now. If I can come back later, anyway, take care. Thank you, Springy Boy, and also well, take care. See you later, man. Jurassic World Forever. Maybe I too, because I have a lot of homework on this effing Russian language. And I have control work tomorrow, but I don't like Russian language. I like English. Well, you have a strong opinion about Russia. Is it the country you say you like, or the English language, say? Because there is a lot of countries who speak English as well, but are nothing like the United States. You are the best. Thank you, man. By the way, I'm not English. If people might think I'm English, you can the real English people know that I'm not English. You can hear it in my accent, or I not always know what words to use. I'm Dutch, and we speak a lot of English in the Netherlands these days. The more you go towards the west of the country, that is. So we're gonna fill this one up. I'm not sure what we're going to place here. I'm thinking I don't want to have anything here. We can place like, but it needs a pathway, and I don't like the idea of having the red sign up in the interface. Maybe we can... Yeah. Nah. No, I think we are going to do this part as the Microceratops one. I think that would be great if we have the Microceratops here, which we also can give a little bit more space as they aren't dangerous at all. And then a little bit less wide of an area to canoe in. I think it's a nice way to do this. I think that's also a good idea. So let's see, we have gotta place this one over here. Like this. Alright, Metricontos are done. Gonna move them in to the enclosure.
Asset to be collected. Collecting asset.
And then we go take a look to Homolocephaly. H already skipped past it. So we have, which one do we have, by the way? We have the basic ones, the null gene. I need to check that on my database. Let's see. Tucano, animals of Isla Tucano. I have this whole list with pictures and stuff. So the Pebble group is the null ones, you see. The null types. Okay, we have rainforest ones. Then we have also the Tucano, East Muerta. Let's see. Homolocephaly, steppe and alpine. So what I can remember is that the Microceratops was like red-green. If I can remember it correctly, I'm gonna check it out. I'm using the Wikipedia. So alpine, no, that's a jungle one. Wait. Alpine, jungle, we haven't used the jungle one, I guess. Wetland. Jungle, wetland, jungle, wetland, jungle, wetland. What do we have in the basic one? So we have to check out for a moment. I'm gonna save this one quickly. Sector 5-6. It was yesterday, yeah. I need to save on the correct one, otherwise I'm losing one whole park I've worked a lot on. And then we go loads. We have to check the main Nublar Park. So it takes a moment before we continue. So the thing is, I have a lot of homolocephaly so far. We have on Isla Tucano the basic null type homolocephaly, as well as rainforest alpha, and then we have, what else do we have? On the East Muerta Park we have the steppe ones, as well as an alpine alpha. Let's go to the island. And then we have on the island where we are going now, which is the main park of Nublar. This is also the proof that the park... I got a lot of comments and DMs from people saying that the park I created or posted, which was a shout out from the game developers themselves, that it wasn't mine and someone else made it. So this is basically the proof. I don't care what people think, by the way, but I worked a long time on this park. I've used so many arts and other stuff to make this a whole again. I think this is my best park ever. It doesn't have a lot of dinosaurs, but the park is the best one I created. So basically, it's the same park. The only difference here is the Dilophosaurus area, the section with the Pachyarena, Gentle Giants, which has Compsognathus and Homolocephales. Let's see. No. Come here. All right. Which one are you? Jungle. So. I'm going to replace these guys then. I think the best is to have the jungle ones in a Cretaceous cruise. Do we have a different alpha? No. Okay, so we have to change this in the future. I'm going to do that off stream. And it's going to be dark. So this is the lagoon and stuff, and T-Rex Kingdom. As you can see, I'm gonna save this one so I can continue next time. This is the main campaign save, by the way. A lot of people asked me if I was using sandbox modes. Well, I do now, but that's because the maps I'm using are not really into the sandbox mode. So we go back to our save. As you can see, I don't have anything else to save. So both Nublar expansion parks are, as of now, the sandbox mode. Also the Sanctuary, I was remembering the name, Sanctuary. Sanctuary and the 1993 Isla Solna map versions are also being sandboxed. I think we don't have any more beside those parks. So after this park we have two more, and then it's done. We're done with the Jurassic World one, and that means we're going to move to the Jurassic Park era, of course. It's also something I like to do. So we're going for the jungle ones. So we're going to replace the ones in the main Nublar Park, as it was the suggestion that I'm going to use the jungle one, for example, because the basic ones are there. We have the steppe ones already as a group. Alphas, I don't have all the alphas special, like different color. The alphas at East Muerta as well as Tucano are having alphas in their group which have different colors, which is the rainforest, for example, and the alpine one. And we're going to do the wetland ones for the Nublar, and we're going to use this one for the Cretaceous cruise versions. Let's see, what is it giving me different? No. It really doesn't matter, it seems. The rating's not going up picking one of these, so we're gonna use the colibri, the hummingbird. Is it colibri by the way as well? Because we say colibri. Hummingbird, oh, which this is 65. It's kind of weird that that one is. Oh, that's, we don't need that one. So no, this is finished. We're not using alphas for here. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. They already are fast to be created, so let's start off with 5 of them. Okay, something like this, and then we take just fill in this. I want to have a little bit of the sand, like it's a little draft, you know? Maybe a little bit more like this over here. So the thing is, what I always try to do is use. Okay, it's not, maybe it's not really working, but like this, and then a little bit more dirtier like look. Gives a little bit more dirt feeling, you know? Like a little bit more mud. Muddy stuff. Let me switch to the create big herbivores. Yeah, I'm going to use the Apatosaurus in the Cretaceous cruise, like in the movie. That's going to be in it, so it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be there. Hello, kitty. My cat's joining me again. It always wants attention when I'm trying to do some live streaming. Let's see, we're gonna grab the trees. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Why is it so spread out here? Like this. It's kind of what we want. And then we fill in the different trees. A bit more muddy style, you know? So it's like, basically, you can see them way better. It's almost like there is a height difference here. It's a little bit, but it's just because of it's darker of the sand. No, it's not. I can't place it here. Fine. And I won't. Then I won't. That looks good. You can see them a little bit more better in this part of the Cretaceous cruise. And of course the carnivore way to canoe is much bigger, much wider for safety. And then you get here, you can get closer. And we're going to keep it a little less big compared to the herbivores. I think this is kind of fine. Oh, it needs to be bigger. You need to have an apatosaurus in the water if possible. A little bit like this. This is the right size, I think. Thinking about canoes and stuff. So let's check on the Metrocanthosaurus. We haven't looked at them for a moment. Oh, let's see where they are. I saw them here on the map. Here they are. Well, this looks amazing, isn't it? If you just come by with your canoe and you see this at the shore, at the edge of the water, and it's amazing to see that they stay away from the fence here. They keep their distance. They drink here, sometimes wander through the water a little bit, and then move back to the area where they have food. So they have a little bit open area here. Maybe I can fill up this section. Yeah, I want to fill in this section a little bit more. Just fill it in. We need to have it like a jungle, you know? It needs to be jungle. Like this. And this is a little bit more open. It looks so cool. You come in with a canoe and you're like, oh my god. Those are meat-eating dinosaurs. And they come a little bit too close. And get... So this is not the agreement we have, my friend. You have to go back. Oh, it's going back? No, it's not going back. You have to go back. This is not the agreement we have. You have to stay away from the people. Both of you. Ah, come on, guys. Make me look like a fool now. So, in theory, they are being struck by a shock when they get too close, and they move back to the away from the canoes. That's how it works. So this is just the moment they are doing this. Let's free all these guys and see how many we want of them. So these are basically the new Microceratops. And then we're going to finish the stream. I have no clue how long I'm streaming. I think it's already past an hour. But looks good, isn't it? Come away here into the enclosure of Baryonyx and Suchomimus. Then you move through the gate into the Metrocanthosaurus area. Then you get the small area with the Homalocephali, and then we move on to the large string, which is not all the way towards this side, by the way. It's just going to be cut somewhere here. This is going to be removed anyway, just for now. It's only for now.
Setting additional task.
Why can't I target this one? Task slot is full. Oh. Oh. Right, that one and that one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's move them. You guys gonna live here.
Heading to pick up the
We can
asset.
keep it like 5 for now. We can always later agree to put in more.
En route to pick up the asset. En route to collect the asset. Asset transportation in progress.
So, last one.
Transportation
Come on.
underway.
Shoot it. Tranquilize this one. It's a cute little one.
Transit has
I
connected.
still wish we had Microceratus in the game, which is the only dinosaur we don't have in Jurassic World Evolution. We have almost every dinosaur from the original Operation Genesis game, from the movies, and even beyond that, like Metrocanthosaurus was not in the movie, but still it was part of the park. And other dinosaurs like Styracosaurus and
Acknowledging asset collection
the
request.
Herrerasaurus, all
Delivery
those
has been
dinosaurs are
completed.
all used in the game. But we don't have Microceratus, and I think it's because they are even smaller than
Asset
Homalocephali.
delivered.
But we have Compsognathus, so
Transportation complete.
why can't we have those? We also need compies, by the way. Because in one of the maps, in the section 4 map, we have Compsognathus roaming around. They stay at one location, that's kinda it, but it would be cool to see if we have some of them in the free areas, you know? We have some areas in between, maybe we can place some Compsognathus in it, which are like the wild ones from the Jurassic Park era, or the ones that escape frequently. So that's the last one. So let's see. Quickly move through this enclosure. As you get into the smaller enclosure for the Homalocephali / Microceratus, and you can find them here
Asset delivery confirmed.
eating on the shores of the river, on the bank, and you're like, oh my god, I want one. Oh my god, they're so cute, I love them. It's so beautiful, look at the details in their face as well. I still think this is one of the most cute dinosaurs you can get. Oh, you're so cute. Run off, little fella. Go socialize with your friends. I think we need more. But for now, I think it's fine. So, that's it, guys. Part 2 of the Cretaceous cruise. It looks way bigger. It looks also amazing if you just... I mean, it's my own build, but I am very into the details and you say I wanted to make things exactly how I imagine it and how I hope it would be. You know? It's not even trying to be the best, but just I need to accept it myself. It's so good. It gives the idea of that this is indeed a unique attraction. We also included, if I haven't mentioned it, we have different berries. We have the basic ones, which are two of them, these guys. But we also have the two greener ones, which are the named ones for the upcoming season of Camp Cretaceous. Limbo, and I know it's Chaos, Limbo, and another one. Something like that. There's also a nice look of the aviary in the background. Oh, they look so good. Okay, I'm very happy with this. I am. But for now, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to upload a speed build variation of it. I need to cut a little bit in it because sometimes I'm just pausing or checking things out. You can cut it away, and so you can see how fast things were being built as a little video. And if I'm correct, this is going to be live tonight for the rest of YouTube. So thank you for joining in the live stream. Thank you for watching the video itself. I hope you have some new inspiration on how to do things. I need to drink a little bit of water. I'm getting a dry throat. Then I'm going to blah, 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 say words differently. So thanks again, and take care of each other. Keep safe, and enjoy life. No matter what the problems are, enjoy everything you have, even the little things. Like playing Jurassic World Evolution. Am I right? Okay. Well, guys, take care. Bye bye, until next time.